Sometimes in our life, we come across something truly remarkable. Today, we're going to be talking about one of those wonderful inventions. Our world is constantly developing, sometimes faster than the media can keep up with. We wanted to make sure that this technological wonder didn't get lost in the constant shuffling of papers. Although currently in the planning stages, we think you will agree, but this is a technical marvel to behold, and we can't believe that it is happening in our lifetime. Let us know in the comments what you think. Created by the legendary Pierpaolo Lazzarini, this project precedes artistic visualization and prototyping that has revolutionized mechanics. The Pangeos is a world-changing creation, something that appears to have been pulled straight from the pages of a storybook and put into reality. While there are plenty of new living centers that have been created over the last decade, none of them hold up to the true wonders of Pangeos. Housing up to 60,000 guests in the middle of the sea, the Pangeos has been described as an itinerant floating city of dreams. It features hotels, shopping centers, parks, ship and aircraft ports, and luxurious living quarters. Everything that a person needs to enjoy their life, to flourish in their world, will be housed in this one spot. Its name comes from Pangea, the supercontinent that existed millions of years ago during the late Palaeozoic and into the early Mesozoic eras, which should give you a hint at the legacy it is trying to create. The turtle-shaped craft, the Pangeos, extends its length 550 meters, which is a whopping 1,800 feet, and measures 610 meters or 2,000 feet at its widest point on the wings. This behemoth cannot be missed, especially when we consider that this vessel will become the world's largest floating structure ever built, making liners look like grains of sand at the bottom of the ocean. Even better, this vessel will be able to provide something of value to the world, continuing to expand on what people have access to. It's going to have a better impact on the world than a liner too, as there's no risk of it disturbing the ocean life. And can you imagine what it would be like to have the shadow of the Pangeos pass by your coast? To look out over the waters and know that there are 60,000 people on that yacht, shopping, going to shows, and essentially having the most incredible vacation possible. It would leave anyone awe-inspired and totally speechless. But what about power? Well, with 30 meters of draft to it, the gigantic hull is composed of 9 different bows and subdivided into several blocks with a remarkable amount of thrust despite its less than dynamic but highly aesthetic shape. This starts from the entrance of the port area to the main square, which extends into an elegant terraced villa and then subsequently leads to private houses, buildings, and rooftop terraces with an upper shell zone that offers to land various flying vehicles such as small craft and helicopters. It really is made to be an opulent and luxurious way of living. That's right, you heard correctly. There are going to be private houses on Pangeos, meaning that it won't just be the most amazing place to vacation, it's also going to be the height of luxury for someone to live. Out in the middle of the ocean, far away from the shore and with nothing left to hold you back, there will quite literally be no higher place for you to go. Pangeos is equipped with 9 HTS engines, which gives it considerable power, which is needed for the many voyages it will take. It also means that the direction will be constant, and even as the output is spread out around the yacht, or should we say around the floating city. However, you want to define this vessel, and one thing's for sure, it's going to be such a smooth ride that you won't even know you're on the water half the time. Additionally, the fact that it has 9 engines provides a great backup if anything should go wrong. Even if 4 of them were to break and need repairs, over half the others would still be functional. Because they're spread out, this also reduces the risk of having power cut with flooding and goes towards the fact that they are claiming it is unsinkable. Let's hope that does not become a repeat of the Titanic. Each full electric motor is capable of 16,800 horsepower and is powered by various inboard energy sources, which means that it will easily move into the future with little adaptation. While sailing, the large wings of the Pangeos will gather reusable and reliable energy from the breaking of the waves, meaning that the Pangeos will cruise perpetually and cleanly without too many emissions around the planet Earth's seas. As if that weren't enough, the rooftop area is covered with solar panels which provide part of the necessary green energy to power the terror yacht. The lower space houses 30,000 cells in the form of cluster compartments deemed to provide an unsinkable floating solution for the basement, which will predominantly be made out of steel. This means it has a sleek as well as sturdy design, but calling these rooms cells might be a bit of a stretch of the imagination since they will be incredibly luxurious. Think of the highest quality cabin you have ever seen, then double that impression. The thing is, this mega yacht is designed with the customer in mind and comes with everything that screams class. Let's get down to some more technical information. Because it is pushed from a jet drive transmission system, it will be able to travel at 5 knots per hour, which is incredible given the size of it. It may not be the most high-speed vessel, but it is still certainly practical, not to mention one of a kind. Thanks for watching today's video. It's been a pleasure having you here and getting to talk about the Pangeos. We're excited to bring you more great content, so be sure to leave a like on this video so we know what you're into, and we can keep creating from there to make a channel that is as much for you as it is for us. And don't forget to ring the notification bell when you subscribe so that you never miss another video. Until the next video, we hope that life is smooth sailing. Enjoy.